Hello, everybody, and welcome to another tier list. We're going to be kind of going down this road for a while just to stay in the algorithm while I learn how to do other types of videos. And I'm just kind of pumping out stuff that are quick and easy to make. And we'll kind of go from there. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments, if you want to be in a tier list, if you think I should cover a different type of category, comment it down below, and I'll be more than happy to do that. It'll be fun. I want to build a little bit of a community. So this time we're just gonna be doing the waifus of League of Legends, and we'll kind of go down the list of all these lovely characters and see where I want to land with them. You know. So first we're gonna grab Miss Elise. She is very attractive, but she's also a spider. And I kind of hate spiders. I mean, I kill just about every single one of them I see. I don't care if they're friendly. They kind of entered my territory. They deserve to die. But I might let her live just a little bit longer, just because. I mean, look at her. Goddamn. I'll let her sit B for now. But most of the time, spiders are not my thing. Cassiopeia, I'm gonna give her a D. There's not a lot you can do with her, but I think there's a couple things. She'd make her life a little fun and kind of hellish all at the same time. Oh, our lovely, lovely arcane main character. I love her so much. She's, one of I think she's like the second character I ever learned. I saw her top hat and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy her. And then I bought her and boom, she had a sniper rifle. So, Caitlin, you're gonna go in love with my life. I just adore her so much. Anivia, I'm sorry, no. You're a bird. You got a great voice, but you're a bird. Annie, no. I don't need to say more. Just no. Ash. Ash, you are a very attractive young lady, but she's kind of plain, you know? She's kind of plain, not really too exciting at the end of the day. Just just kind of boring. And it saddens me to kind of think that of her, but it's just kind of how it is. Evelyn, the KDA goddess herself. Probably my favorite member of KDA. She is love of my life. I mean, I will let her torture me for 1,000 years if that is what is going to happen, and I will be 100% okay with it. I mean, that's her whole gimmick. I mean, she's literally so attractive that you just have to fall in love with her, and you're seduced by her. Next, we got Fiora. She is a pretty cool character. I like her. She's very unique. I think when it comes to like her style, her hair, the way she looks and holds herself. The French accent is kind of interesting. I'll give her a B, mainly because I would give her an A naturally, but I fucking hate Fiora players, so I'm gonna have to knock her down just a little bit. Just to make things fair. Alawi. I would go for it just to see what it was like to get domed for one reason. One time, just go for it. Find myself in a tentacle hentai for a day. Go from there. Next, we have to go with Aurelia. Aurelia is virtually a goddess. She is easy A tier. Easy A tier. She is so wonderful, so magnificent, so majestic. Kind of looks like Megan Fox with those eyebrows. And she'll beat your ass in a heartbeat. Next, we're going to go Janna. She is literally a god. And I don't know. I'm not too into the fairy thing. I'm very specific with my fairies or my elves, but I'm trying to think. I'm thinking C. I'm thinking C because I mean, who am I to judge? If a person like Janet walked up to me, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be all in. Jinx, I'm gonna have to give an A. You get that wild side. Not everybody gets to see that wild side. I don't know if you're gonna stay with her for the rest of your life, but you're gonna have a damn good time when you're with her. And she might be that person that ruins your life, honestly. You're gonna be in debt. You're probably gonna have to take care of the kids that you had with her, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth it. Next, we got Kaisa. She is, I mean, another KDA member. She's very, very pretty. Uh, I'd have to say, not a big fan of the void stuff that's all over. Wish she could take it off. I'm not sure if she can. If she can, then that's a solid aspect. But right now, she's just so stunning every time you see her. I mean, in that latest the call video, I mean, she had a little bit of wrinkles. She's getting older, but she's still a goddess. Callista. I would go for it, even though she would probably kill me. But I'd go for it. I'd go for it in a heartbeat. She knows how to handle a spear. Ari, love of my life. She KDA, the leader. You know, she's she's just perfect. Have almost all of her skins. Shitty at her, but just she literally does her ability to me with the heart. It makes me falling in love with her. All about it. I'm down for it. Karma. Karma's pretty interesting. I'm gonna give her a solid B. She's very pretty. I like her lore, her gimmick, all the way around. She's very unique. Plus, some of those dark skinned girls, you gotta give a little shout out to her. She kind of represents um, that more Middle Eastern kind of crowd, and you gotta respect that. Katarina, I would let her peg me in a heartbeat. I don't know what else to say, but damn, she's hot. Akali, I'm gonna give her an A. If it showed her face a little bit more, I'd be all about it. But it's mainly just body right now, and hey, she's got a great body, but not, she's kind of too snobby for me too. I don't know. If I don't remember KDA, probably my least favorite, honestly. I mean, she's a great rapper, but outside of that, I don't know. Kale. Now, Kale is really hot and really scary all at the same time. So I'm gonna think she's top of B. You know, it sucks that she doesn't lose the armor the more powerful she gets. She gets more armor on. Kind of shitty, but that base form, she's pretty solid, pretty solid. We got lovely Camille here. Not into the robot all too much. Got legs for days, legs that will skewer you. But at the end of the day, not my favorite. Next we got Diana. Now Diana won't care for me at all. I know who she has eyes for, and granted, I'm pretty sure most of the community has eyes for her also. But she's very, very pretty. I love it. I mean, she's probably I think the first mid laner I picked up. She's just a great character. Back when she was a mid laner, now she's more of a jungler. But I love it. Kindred. It's kind of a two for one. It's for that crowd that you're down with both. You know what? I'm gonna give him a D. I love her voice. I mean, but she's a lamb. I don't know. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, I have to go with no. I have to go with no, but the top of no. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'll let her talk to me. I'll let her talk to me. Just kind of like Anivia. I'll let her talk to me. LeBlanc. Now this is a bad bitch. I mean, she's I think like 6,000 years old, but she sucks the souls out of people to keep that shit alive. And goddamn, she's toned as fuck, hot as fuck. All of her skins, goddamn. Just there's no beating it. No beating it. Unless you are Leona, who is an easy love of my life. I know she won't have eyes for me either. She's too busy looking at her moon goddess, but But goddamn, Leona, especially when you start throwing her in that like pool party skin, or even the Don Juan. I mean, man, her Valkyrie skin, perfect. Next, we have this lovely ice princess, Lysandra. Um, I'm gonna give her low C, because I don't think I'd ever be able to touch her. She would just beat the shit out of me. And you know what? I'm into that. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with it. It'll happen. Lulu, Lieutenant Lulu. I'm gonna have to say no. Yordle's kind of not my thing. She's probably the best Yordle out of all of them. But I just, I don't know. Have you seen Bittersweet Lulu? That's kind of a turn off. Lux, favorite character. I play her the most out of everything. She's kind of crazy with her laugh, but damn, is she the perfect anime girl for me. MF, she's also. I mean, I'm gonna give her high A. I'm gonna give her high A. She's a little too big boobed. You know, she's a little too fake. Looks like she hit the plastic surgery a little hard, just to kind of try to entice all those gentlemen right before she shoots them in the face. But I mean, she deserves the recognition, honestly. I'm gonna actually move LeBlanc up a little bit. Let's adjust this kind of. Yeah, all right, I'm okay with that. That feels good. Morgana, easily underrated character. I mean, she's a good guy technically. I mean, I have to give her an A. Some of those skins that she's in. I mean, Coven, my God, she is just a goddess. Nami, I don't like the smell of fish. Not when, especially when I'm looking in certain areas. That's fastest way to make me not want to do anything in my life. We'll have to go from there. Zaya is kind of has that same rebel personality. I really like that. She's one of the first characters I ever played. Honestly, I just loved her kind of gimmick before I even knew Rakan was even a thing and that she was taken. But I'm gonna have to give her. I'm gonna give her the highest of the B. The highest of the B. Yeah. Nico. Now I'm gonna give Nico a love of my life. The only reason being is that she can become any one of the loves of my life, and that's instantly perfect. Any person I want, Nico is, and she's a little goofy, kind of a goofball, jokes around, makes things fun. Nidalee, Nico's love of her life. I'm gonna give a C. Not a big fan of her. She's okay. I mean, you start throwing her into some of those skins though. She's easily, the French maid skin, easily S tier. Bewitched, easy S tier. Pharaoh, easy S tier. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna. All right, I'll bring her out of C. I'm gonna say her skin saved the day. I'll bring her into the A category. Zoe, no. Oriana, I'm gonna give a C. She's a robot. There's not much you can do with that, but she's fun. She wants to learn. Give her chance to learn, especially with that new B skin. Perfect. Poppy, no, no, I can't. I just can't do that. I'm sorry. Some of those old Poppy skins were quite horrifying too. So I just can't go down there. Next we got Quinn. Quinn is interesting. I'm gonna give her a B. I love her love for animals, especially her falcon. But that's I think as far as I'm gonna go with her on that. She's interesting. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. Now that I'm looking at this list, I think we're missing a couple characters. Well, we have Zoe twice. I'm just gonna throw her no. Double no. Annie, no. At least Zoe's old enough, but still there's that lolicon aspect of it, and she'd be so fucking annoying. Riven. Riven is high A. She's she's pretty amazing. She's an amazing fighter, has an amazing body and look, unique, very unique to just her. She deserves that shit. You know what I mean? Next, we're gonna go with Sejuani. Sejuani, I'm kind of thinking, you know what? She has that build that is just so different and so attractive. She handles that shit well, and she will fuck you up in a heartbeat. And I kind of like that. And I think I'm discovering something about myself that I kind of just like that shit. Next, we are going to have the dragon herself, Shyvana. Shyvana, now, in normal form, I don't know. Definitely not in dragon form. I mean, that's kind of rough. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go give her low C, just because I don't know. Sometimes she's very attractive in just about all of her skins, but her base skin is just kind of rough. Like, kind of scares me. I'm kind of into it, but I'm kind of not at the same time. Sivir, she, I mean, she's a dead body that just got brought back to life, but I'm all about that too. I'll give her a mid B. Now, Sona, I mean, best perk of all, she doesn't talk. She plays lovely music, and shit, she can make you dance if she wants to. That's pretty solid. She's very anime character-ish, and she's very elegant, very lovely to look at, very lovely to have on your team, especially when you're in battle. I'm gonna give her a mid B. Soraka, not really into the horn. Not gonna lie. I mean, I know she throws bananas at people and shit, but not, not my favorite thing. Syndra. Syndra's kind of a bad bitch. I'm all about it. I'm gonna give her high B. She's kind of a bad bitch. Yeah, she especially some of the skins. I mean, she has probably my one of my favorite skin arts of all time, being the Star Guardian Syndra. I just go doughy eyed over that. Now Talia, I'm gonna go no, just because I'm pretty sure she's underage. And if she's not, I mean, I'm sorry, Talia. I if here's the deal, guys. All right, if she's underage, no. If she's not underage, we'll pop into the D. Okay, but for right now, we'll say no. Yordle, no. Vayne, I'm gonna give a C. I'm actually gonna put her in the back of C. She's okay. I think if anything, she's just a bitch. She'd be no fun to hang out with. Your life will not be any more exciting with her. She'll just be scowling at you, thinking about how she wants to go kill some fucking demons. But at the end of the day, she is very pretty. But just it's kind of not my thing. Vi, have you watched Arcane? Have you watched Arcane? Need I say more? Need I say more? No, that's what I thought. Zaya again, for some reason. I'm gonna put you back up there, girl. No, I'm gonna throw Syndra ahead of her. Let's see. Let me readjust this order a little bit. I think Sona should go up. All right, I like that now. I like that now. Let's see. Let's get. I don't know. Zyra is kind of has that poison ivy element, so I'm gonna give her a C. She's kind of hot, but she's also just a plant. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, and that's kind of scary. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that. Why is there two of you in this one again? Also, hmm. Kiana. Now, Kiana has straight up the best skins in the game. She's kind of a bitch too when you hear her talk and her voice lines, but I kind of love it. I love being talked to that way. I'm gonna give her A. I'm gonna give her a little bit before Sejuani. Yumi, nope, nope, nope to the cat. Not into that type of pussy. You know what I mean? Seraphine, second favorite character. I know, I might as well be just a fucking female, but Seraphine is a goddess. I was a part of that Twitter campaign. I felt when my girl was depressed. I listened to her singles. It was kind of cringy, but I knew the moment. I mean, I have a very specific type of character that I like to play. I like to play the casters. And I was like, oh, Seraphine is just Sona and Lux. Let's go. Easy. Easy money. I pick you. Rel. Rel's a bad bitch too. I'm kind of into it. Kind of into it. I'm gonna go B. Just because I want to see more out of her eventually, more skins to kind of define her looks. But right now, I'll give her a solid B. Lilia, I mean, she's kind of a deer, so I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. I'll put her there. She has a lovely face, lovely speaking voice. You know, she can help me sleep when it's hard to sleep. You know, Rek'Sai, no, no, good for her being a mother and all. More power to you, sister. But no, Samira, she kind of goes into that bad bitch category too. I dig it. I wasn't a big fan of how they made her look in the Runation videos, but outside of that, she's very attractive. I love her voice lines, love what she does, and I think that is honestly about it. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Tell me what type of tier list I should do next. I'm covering every topic under the sun, baby. And next time maybe we'll have a member of the council to kind of join in. But right now it's kind of late when I'm recording this, and they're all passed out. But give me an idea of what you think. Tell me if I'm right or wrong about anybody. Tell me if you want to be in a tier list. I'll bring you in. Tell me if you want to or what category I should cover next. Thank you for watching. I mean, this is the start of a channel, but hopefully, I mean, I start getting better at these editing skills, and I can kind of transform and bring it into something else. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.